what goes behind the facade that you see here, right? The outer view that you get here. The outer view is very good. I mean, anybody can give you this view. Anybody can give you this view. I mean, you put a good laminate, things would look extremely beautiful from the outside. But what is inside, that matters a lot. Stayed here for almost 15 years before buying this house. So we stayed here in this house as a tenant for 15 years, and then one fine day we decided to buy the house from the owner and we bought it. So there were a lot of, so 15 years is a long time staying in one house, and we had built up a lot of memories, a lot of belongings and everything. We want to preserve them and at the same time modernize the house as well, starting from the very basic things like a tile to changing the whole kitchen, changing the bathrooms and everything, opening up the kitchen and giving it a new look actually. So we wanted to preserve our memories, our belongings, and still modernize the house. So that was the need of that that we had, and that's how we started into this journey. The way it has all turned out is awesome. You can see it for yourself. The video will speak for itself. We don't have to say anything. So this is exactly what we imagined, and it has turned out pretty well. So that 3D rendering that we got from Ramesh, from Kutties Wood Crafts, that helped us in a big way to basically to visualize, conceptualize the whole, how the whole thing will come out in the end. So that we got a feeling of that in the beginning itself, before even starting the project, before even breaking any stone or changing anything. The rendering, 3D rendering, gave us a good understanding of how this whole thing will come about. And I'm very happy to say the way it has turned out.
Exactly what it is. What was there in the 3D have come.
I mean, you can see it for yourself. It's pretty good. It's very closely matches to the rendering that we got, and the final output is as well is very good. A good 3D rendering. I mean, a good idea of what you want. As Ramesh very often says, you segregate your needs and you segregate your wants. So that is a very important thing. And once you have clarity about what are the basic things that you actually need, and what are your wants that you can probably do or do with or without. So once that is very clear, then the discussions happens with Ramesh and the drawings and the 3D rendering that we get. So all that gives a very clear idea as to how this whole project is going to look like at the end, when it finishes. So that's a very, very important step. The dialogue that you have with the designer or with the architect that who's going to help you through this journey. So that is very, very important. So I think that's very fundamental to do that first very well. See, because we are renovating a house which we have been living in for the last 15 years. So as I said, a lot of belongings that we wanted to keep, the sofa, the dining table, the fridges that you see here, they're all here even before, right? Before the renovation. So preserving them and at the same time getting this done, you will not be able to stay in the same house and get this done. You will have to necessarily move out for a couple of months, 3 months, 4 months maximum, and leave the space to the architect who's doing it, to the civil contractors who will come and demolish everything and do everything. Give them that space so that they are able to do their work properly, and your things don't get damaged, right? So move out for a couple of months, give the space to them, and then come back in once the work is over. So that is something that, because we tried to manage, I mean, we moved out, but we kept some of the things here. We found that very difficult actually. And so that is something that I would strongly advise anyone getting into such a renovation project, where you have your belongings in, your furnitures, everything inside the house, and you want to keep them. You don't want to give them away and get everything new again all over, right? So when you want to do like that, then it is better to move yourself and move your furnitures as well outside. Give the space to them so that the work comes out very well. So
we had one more house in Chennai, 20 years before, I think. Mr. Ramesh have done all kitchen work. All the interior work was done by Mr. Ramesh only. So till now, we don't have any complaint, anything about that. So we trust him. So we decided that after buying this house, when we were planning to renovate this house, we didn't have any other option. We had Ramesh only. So he came, he gave us ideas, all those things, and what was there in our mind had come everything perfectly.
And Ramesh also happens to be a good friend of mine. I have known him from childhood. We went to the same school from kindergarten days actually. And from the time his father started this business, I've been knowing him. And this is a second generation, third generation business that they're doing. And I trust them for the quality of work that they put in, the materials that they use. Very confident about that. So because what goes behind the facade that you see here, right? The outer view that you get here. The outer view is very good. I mean, anybody can give you this view. Anybody can give you this view. I mean, you put a good laminate, things would look extremely beautiful from the outside. But what is inside, that matters a lot, and that is what gives longevity to the whole project and or the interiors, everything, right? Otherwise, what 5 years, 10 years, 12 years, probably anybody can put up a good-looking interior, but a good-looking and the lasting interior, you need somebody that you can trust with. Basically, I'm working, right? So I don't have time to go behind, see what kind of wood is being used in the factory. I don't have the time. I just simply trust the other person to do their work better. And in this case, knowing Ramesh, knowing Kutties Wood Crafts, I just didn't have to worry about anything. So that's basically, and as Veena said, right? I mean, 20 years back, we did our house in Chennai, and things are pretty strong there still. And I've not had any issues there. So given all that, I mean, you asked for a reason that, pretty good reason actually, I think.
This is my car garage. First, this is the truck level. Then these are all of the racing and trucks levels. This is the best. Thank you, Ramesh uncle.